Welcome to the Brooke and Robyn Show. This season, we're embracing the back nine.
We'll cover what we're loving, what we're rethinking, what we're definitely done with, and what we're excited to try next.
There will be great conversations, great guests, and plenty of laughter, because if you can't laugh at this stage of life, what are you even doing?
What are you even doing?
Yes.
This isn't a reinvention. It's more like a remix.
And honestly, we think it's our best one yet.
So grab your coffee or your Diet Coke or head out on a walk. You know, we got to get those steps in, ladies, and come hang out with us.
Oh my God.
Here we are.
Happy Friday. I'm always so glad, like, when we get to this point in the week and I feel like we have the time to sit down and do this.
This week went by fast.
Yes. Did we have any days off? No, right?
Oh, we did.
Did we? Okay. Okay. Well, that kind of solves that mystery.
Yeah. Yeah. I think also because we met on a Wednesday, it felt like midweek, and then suddenly here we are.
Well, I'm very excited that it's Friday. Finally, I feel like this week has been, even sometimes the shorter weeks feel like harder because they're still full of 5 days of stuff, but just in 4 days.
It's true. Well, I got a really riveting notes from you last weekend about topics that you wanted to address.
Wait, do you have, are any top
Well,
of mind
your
for you?
first was about washing makeup brushes.
Yes. Okay. I washed my makeup brushes. Do you wash your makeup brushes?
I do, but not often is enough. Like, how often are you supposed to? I'm scared to ask.
I don't know. That's a great question. I've washed them once.
I think it's supposed to be, is it like monthly or something like that?
Maybe. And then I just washed them over the weekend.
That's good.
Yeah. So I was glad to see they all held up. Nobody died. You know what I mean? Because sometimes
Yeah.
like you wash the things and they get like all stuck together.
I think that was like our old, when we didn't have money.
Oh,
But because I do remember doing that on some of our brushes. Remember that bronzer that we used to use with the beads, and it was so dark.
oh yeah.
I tried to wash that brush a couple, and it would just disintegrate. I
That's
think
really
it was
funny.
like $1.99 or something. I don't know.
That's really funny. I have like a random assortment of makeup brushes, and we've done some work in this category, and so I can say assuredly that most people have a random assortment of makeup brushes. But yeah, I mean, I don't. Some of them, one of them, I have no idea where it ever came from or how long I've had it, and it's a bronzing brush that I don't even know how I made its acquaintance, but I have that one, and then I have one good one that we got at Jones Road.
Yes.
With the foundation. I use that a lot, but everything else is just like I have a Real
Random.
Techniques brush, which is nice, and then some just random things that I don't even know. Yeah,
So maybe that's a good goal for you this year, to buy some nicer brushes.
yeah. They're in my drawer. I feel like I should. Where do you keep yours?
Yeah, they're in my drawer too.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not sure that that's the best thing either. I don't know. But yeah, like it would be nice. It would be satisfying to look at them and have them all be like nice brushes together.
Yeah, I did buy a lot of the Jones Road brushes because I do love them.
They're
And they
good
do
quality.
hold up well to the washing, although I've probably only washed them a couple of times.
And we got them last November.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm scared to get schooled on this, but we will be.
Yeah, we will be. But so I washed mine. I don't know if that was, I used the proper techniques. I should have read about it more, but they seem clean now. So that's
I think
good.
that's all that matters because, right, you're just like putting bacteria on your face or something.
Yeah, it sounds about right. All
Yeah.
right, what else is on our list here? Hold on, I want to look.
Excuse me. Oh, where is Nancy Guthrie?
Come on, people. Come on. How this is terrible.
It's so bad. I don't know. I'm not having a good feeling about it anymore.
Is she in Mexico?
I don't know. I don't understand why they can't find her.
I don't either. And I've seen a lot of good like armchair, sleuths, I guess you would call them, like detectives who are like who saw, the hand knocking on like by the camera and saw that there was like a signet ring underneath the glove. And so they're like, look for somebody with that ring. So I feel like the people could solve this.
Yeah. I don't know. are they putting the best FBI people on this?
I
Because
don't
the shows I watch, those people are good.
I don't know, but it's terrible, and
I know, I
this
feel
poor
terrible
woman.
laughing even about it.
I know.
All right, we'll move on to your next topic, which is a creatine collagen check-in.
I've done none of that, but I did decide I was going to buy the creatine, but then you said we're going to learn about gut health soon, so we should
I think we
hold
should
off.
wait because we are talking to a brain doctor. I think you should just flip that question in there.
Okay.
Just as a, what do you think about creatine?
Okay.
Um,
Asking for a friend.
but so my journey, so I started with the collagen. I think there's some fiber in there, and then creatine. It was like a three for.
Okay.
And I would say like a week in, I was like, God, I have like these breakouts or whatever. So then I researched the collagen, and that can cause it.
Oh,
So then I stopped it for a little bit, but then I was like, oh, let me just start it back up. So I did. I think now the acne, I think, was from perimenopause. See, this goes back to like, are you pregnant or is it perimenopause? And it really is a true great question, because is it from the supplement or not? And then then this creatine, I was like, I've been having on and off headaches for the last like couple of weeks. And so I don't have the creatine every day because I'm like, is that causing the problem? Because it can only because it's dehydrating.
okay. Okay. That's fair.
So I was like, all right, maybe I should like not. But then I didn't take it for like 3 days and still had the headaches. So I'm like, is it creatine? I mean, by that point, chat was like, no, it's probably perimenopause.
So do you have like a migraine or just headaches?
It's just headaches. It's a weird headache. It's like a dull, annoying headache
I'm sorry.
where
That's
you want it to go. But like I then was like, I should just take something for this. And so I took some Excedrin migraine, and I feel great today.
okay.
But I don't understand. It's hard to isolate at this age.
Right, because everything it's like, is it perimenopause? Is it
Yeah.
something else? Like, do we know? No idea.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't know. It's very interesting. But so you're interested in possibly taking creatine.
Yeah, because I asked Dr. Chat GPT about whether, like, because I get served up all these supplements and I know, and I go to the nutritionist and I'm like, do I need any of these? And she's like, no, you don't. She's like, just take the vitamin D and find
Yeah.
out if you should be taking calcium because it sounds like you probably should.
Right.
So every few months I go down that road. I'm like, wait, maybe I need some because I get served them all the time in very convincing ways
Yeah.
on social. And so then I asked Chat, like, all right, which of these things like would really benefit me? And I gave it my like medical history, whatever. And it was very strict. I appreciated that it was like, listen, you're taking certain medication, like you have this history, you do not fool around with this, like you don't need any of these. Any of these could be like harmful. You know, in your situation you can take creatine, and that's probably good for muscle, building and whatever else, and brain, health. So that I appreciated it because it was very strict otherwise, and said no to the
Yes.
other fun things I asked it about. The fact that it allowed that made me feel like, okay, maybe I need that. And I agree, third party verified, like,
Yes.
I'm a big fan of
Yes.
those,
Find that.
making sure you have a quality thing. But then we just agreed, like, we should talk to some of these gut health people or
Yeah, I'm
doctors.
very curious to see what they have to say. Yeah, and then the other complication that's adding into this is the last time I got my blood work done, I had high iron.
John had that once.
But it's rare for a woman still
Yes.
menstruating to have high iron. So I'm like, is this because my kids only eat red meat? Is this from a cast iron pot, which my brother, the same thing happened to him. But now I did blood work this morning, so I'll let you know if my iron is high or I have that like genetic condition, which wouldn't you that have shown up earlier, but I'm no doctor. All I'm going to say is like, it's just all these things can also cause headaches.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I have to get rid of my cast iron.
Oh, I like the cast iron because
Me
I
too.
don't believe in the non-stick.
Me too.
Maybe you
But
can season it better so that the iron doesn't like leach into the food. Like if you oil it better, maybe. We should read about it. We could find a way to use.
we got to read about it. So if any listener out there is experiencing this,
High
let me
iron.
know. It will be interesting to see because yeah.
All
Anyway,
right.
TBD. But I
TBD.
am taking the supplement still. I don't know if I notice really any difference. Maybe
Hmm.
I'm more awake. That's good.
Okay. That's a good one.
Yeah, I do think I might have more energy.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I do too. I
That's
just
good.
wish that it's hard when you have a headache, though, as you know.
Yeah. It
You,
is really hard. Like you still can function. You're still going through the paces. It's just like so much harder to do anything.
yeah, it's like a little bit. It's not like a migraine where you're like out, but it's just
Yeah.
annoying.
I'm
So
sorry.
you don't feel quite, um, it's hard to judge what the hell if any of these things are working. But wait until the headache's gone. I could just be like amazing.
Yeah, I know. That would be amazing.
That would be great. Well, on the last item on your list, which really saved the best for last, will I be more nice and tolerant in the year of the horse? That's really what I need to know.
Well, I was very excited to learn. First of all, like where has this Chinese New Year been all these years? I mean, I feel like I've known about it every year, and my uncle actually was a butcher who like delivered to like all the fancy Chinese restaurants in the city. So we always like
Oh,
had Chinese New Year like awareness, and he would get the red envelope and the whole thing. And it was
wow.
I think it's like gung hoi fa choi or whatever. Like it was very we knew Happy New Year, very
Okay.
exciting
I love
Chinese New
this.
Year. Yeah, and and John lived in Asia, so some more cultural awareness there from having lived in Hong Kong. But but I feel like my whole Instagram feed was filled with like what you need to do or wear or not do or not wear for the Chinese New Year. And then I was like, wait, am I wearing red? Am I not? Somebody said that you shouldn't because it's too much fire, then you need the neutrals. I'm no white or black. I'm like, that's my whole wardrobe. What am I wearing?
Yeah, it was very stressful. It was very stressful. Suddenly we all became Chinese. It was
I
pretty
know.
exciting.
I know. But I was excited to see that for people born in our year, that this is supposed to be an amazing year.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah,
That's great.
I was very excited about that. So I'm looking forward to it being a fantastic year. I'm just not sure if it's going to make me feel nicer or more tolerant, or if we're chalking that up to perimenopause too.
I think we can blame it on perimenopause.
Yeah.
I think we should use it when we can.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, I just hope that I don't go batshit crazy.
People do seem to have a lot of like serious complaints about this.
I know. And that's what makes me nervous. But I've seen people come around, and that is so nice. They're like back. So it's not, it doesn't seem like it's a forever problem. Like you go batshit crazy then for life. But I don't know. It's a little alarming because I don't know
Yeah,
how you like like show up at work. I guess you get talked to a lot.
I guess.
Yeah,
Except a lot of the people will be in the same boat.
right. Well, hopefully it will be at different times.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I've been pretty good a lot, along those lines. Like I'm pretty even, but sometimes I do feel like I'm impatient or more upset than I should be in a certain situation. But also more anxious sometimes than I would
Yeah.
normally be. But aside from those complaints, it seems to be going
Well, you're not
swimmingly.
going batshit crazy, so that's
Yeah.
winning. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, that's a little hard to take.
Yeah, I keep my hands on the wheel here.
I don't know. I think it's like uncontrollable. Like the people that I know that happened to, it's not like they wanted to get that way,
No, of course not. And
but
I think
they
you would
like
tell
it
me.
just went out of the control. And then I think maybe we just have to promise each other that if we see small signs, we need to rush to medical attention.
Maybe there's like a code word. Because like if you're going batshit crazy, do I want to tell you that? Like, are you going to receive that information well?
I don't know. It's time to see the doctor.
Oh my God.
I don't know. All right, well, we'll come up with a code word.
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
Yeah. What else is happening over there?
Well, I had mahjong here last night,
Oh, nice.
which
Did you
was
win?
good. Yeah, I did win one of the games, which was
Whoa.
amazing. Yeah,
Nice.
I've not won before, so that was great. And I was also excited because I had the appropriate snacks. You have less snacks with mahjong than you do with book club.
Why?
Because with book club, you're just kind of sitting and you have your hands free and whatever. But with mahjong, you're at the table with the tiles, you're touching all the stuff. So you're not like eating the way that you would. You don't want like
Oh,
fruit.
yes.
So
So what do you serve?
I served, well, I'm also like a food person. So people always know that
Yeah.
they're going to eat something when they're here. So I can't like really not have anything. But I had Swedish fish, which I know one of our friends who comes likes,
Yeah.
Sour Patch,
Nice.
chocolate covered almonds,
Oh, nice.
some cookies, and
Oh,
some brownie bites, and
that's
some
nice.
pretzels.
And does John just go around and feed people while they're playing?
He was at tennis,
Oh,
so
he
it was a good.
evacuated.
Yeah, he evacuated. It was a good time for him to do that. Usually, what my family will do is like if I'm having book club here or something, like if they're here, they'll go up, they'll stay upstairs, and then when everyone leaves, they'll come down and eat the snacks.
Yeah. That's par for the course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun, but it was also like we're having a challenge because there are 8 of us already in our little mahjong group, and then 3 others who already are alternating in, and then some others wanted to join, and
Wow.
and it's like you want to be like the more the merrier, but if you have so many people at once, like you're basically a mahjong house, like you just need to
Yeah.
set up tables and start charging. So it's a
Yeah,
lot of
that's too many
conflict.
people.
Yeah, it's too many people, but you don't want anybody to feel bad.
Well, do we not care about people's feelings anymore?
I don't know. I think I still care, but we have to be practical because
Yeah.
you want to be able to play every other week because like you want to keep it going. I don't need to play more
Yeah.
than every other week, but I don't want to play less than that. So I think where we're netting out is the original, like the core 8
Yeah.
will fill out like a thing about like what dates we can all do, and then if there are openings, then alternates can play in
Oh,
those
that's good.
spots. Yeah, because sometimes everybody has like something where like, oh, I'm out that night or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah,
I think that's a great compromise.
yeah. I think that will be. I think that's a good one. I'm
Yeah.
feeling good about it.
I like that. Okay. That's perfect. All right. What else is happening?
Well, how about for you? What's going on there?
I'm trying to think what's happening here. I'm doing a volunteer event tomorrow for well, it's actually not a great story about this guy, but we're going to be doing like cross country. People are cross country skiing as like a way to raise money.
Oh,
And I don't think I'm cross country skiing, but I'm going to learn about cross country skiing and I'm going to help with the event because I would like to maybe try cross country skiing, but I don't. It was a very long course and I didn't think that was a smart move for my first time.
yeah. I think that's a good assessment of that
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
That sounds
So I
fun,
can
cross country
meet
skiing.
people and I can hear about their gear and stuff.
That's great.
Yeah. Because I talked to my brother the other day and we decided that downhill skiing has just gotten too expensive and that you could just cross country ski anywhere you want.
That's interesting. Yeah, you probably could do that like right where you are,
Yeah. Just head out.
around your yard even.
Yeah, perfect. Here I go.
Seems like good exercise. Do you think that counts as steps?
Oh, well, then we'd have to ask. I don't know if it counts as steps, but I do think it's really good exercise. I think it's hard.
Oh, I think it's really hard.
Yeah. Yeah. So Yeah, I'm doing that on Saturday, and then Sunday we're meeting some friends for brunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a snowstorm again on Sunday.
Oh, poo. I know. Let me look at this. I don't want any more snow. I'm done. We're done with that. Sunday, Monday. When is it snowing?
Sunday and Monday.
Okay, I'm looking at my. Oh, 3 to 4 inches on Sunday, 1 to 2 on Monday. Perfect.
Yeah, because we're supposed to go to an admitted students day for my daughter at a school on Long Island on Sunday, but it was saying like 6 to 10 inches or something. And I'm like, it doesn't sound
Yeah,
like,
no, thank you.
yeah,
Oh, that's not good.
yeah.
It's supposed to snow Wednesday, too. What the heck?
It's a lot.
We're not looking at that anymore.
Yeah,
It's a bunch of liars.
I know. I know.
It's been a long winter, but we're getting through February here.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel like we'll, like by mid-March we should be done with this, I hope.
Okay.
But yeah, it has been a long winter. We just started walking again outside, but today it was all rainy and bad.
Yeah, gross.
But yeah, we've just resumed our walks.
That's good. Yes, because you said you were going to do that more.
Yeah, so
that's
that's been
good.
good. Yeah, and I've been getting up in the morning and doing these other workouts, which is
Oh,
yeah, which I like, and it's nice because I'm kind of like up by myself downstairs doing that stuff. So I just like, bang it out. And I'll put my headphones on, so I'm kind of in my own little
yeah.
world doing that.
Good for you.
Thanks.
Getting it done.
Getting it done.
All
Yeah,
right.
summer bodies are built in winter. Gotta
I know.
keep
I
going.
do think about that. And I do feel better when I work out. So I have, ever since my declaration, I have been working out and it's been much better.
Are you doing mostly the Peloton?
I do the Peloton and then I'm doing a strength training thing. And then on those days that I'm at the gym, I then walk on the treadmill on a high incline.
Oh, good. That's great.
Yeah. So that's been my things because walking around outside hasn't been that. I guess I could have gone this week. There was a couple of days that were nice, but I don't know why I didn't do it. Something was
Yeah, but you might as well. Like, well,
yeah.
it's
But anyway, so that's what I've been doing. And I feel like I'm trying to get into the habit of doing something every day.
okay. That's good.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I
Much
feel like if we are in those habits now, like and that just becomes normal to do those things,
Yes.
then you will when you're older too.
Yeah. But I do like having the things to do right at the house, like having the app, like you're saying, because even on an inclement day, you're still going to do it. Mm-hmm. And sometimes just driving to the gym is like too much. Like,
And like some of the days, like the things are like 15 minutes or 18 minutes or
yes.
something. It's like I could just go downstairs and bang that out really quick. So
I love that.
yeah,
Yeah. That's good. Yay, us.
yay us,
Yeah.
progress. We're doing it.
It's very good. All right. So I didn't think about it again, but what's something that you're loving, hating, getting rid of? What was the other line?
I could tell you something I'm loving.
Okay, I'm loving this.
So okay, on Monday when we were off from work, apparently, even though we didn't remember,
Yeah.
we cooked a bunch of food here, and we did like a bunch of different things. I made a list, and we just cooked all the things. And what was great about that was that we had no takeout this week, if you can
Wow.
imagine that, which is
That is
unheard of in this
amazing.
house. No takeout this week,
Yeah.
and like even for like Rachel's sending lunch and whatever else, like so we had no takeout this week, and you only had a big mess like one day because I wasn't like pots and pans many days of the week, which is part of why I don't want to cook all week long because I don't feel
Yeah.
like messing up the whole kitchen. So we made one mess, and then had stuff here all week.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, I feel like I could get behind that.
That's a good idea. I should do that.
Yeah, and it wasn't crazy cooking. It was, like we made, I'll tell you, we made like a very easy minestrone, which is great. And then you have that
Yeah.
all week. And we made like a chicken and rice dish that cooks all together in the one pan thing in the oven. And I made a zucchini bread and what else? Oh, turkey chili, like a white chili. And I don't know, something else, but
That's
whatever.
great.
Yeah, so we had all these bagel bites. So we had all this stuff done, which it made me feel good that we weren't spending that money on like eating unhealthy food.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah, so that's what
That's
I'm loving.
impressive.
I hope I continue to love it for a while.
Yeah, I think you will continue to love it for a while because like because once you see it pay off, I think it's easier to keep doing. I think that's the
Yeah,
problem with starting a habit.
I think you're right. But like, it just, even though I'm like tired at the end of the day and I don't feel like cooking dinner, and so that's why we end up with takeout. Like every time I'm paying for that, I'm going like, it's crazy. It's silly money. So
Yeah,
yeah,
and it feels bad
yeah,
because you're like, what is in this?
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. It's
How
not
about for
me.
you?
I know. Well, we've been making dinners here, and my son has been helping me, so that's been really nice. We've
That's
made
nice.
some different things. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I haven't gotten it together to make something, but that would be great to do that. All your week meals are ready to eat. Although he'd probably eat all of it in the
At
one
once.
night.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
He'd be
that
like,
is a
"Oh, this
risk.
is in here. This is great. Let me
Yeah.
have this."
That is a risk.
Yeah, but I do find that it's nice to have someone helping me with the kitchen.
Yeah. That's amazing. Does he
Yeah.
clean up at all or no?
No, but George is on cleanup
Okay.
because he
Perfect.
doesn't like to cook, but he's always cleaned up. So that is helpful because I don't have to care about how many things I'm using.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, I just evacuate. If I've used a lot of things, I usually try to leave the area so I don't have to hear about it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna try to give our dog a bath in a little while.
Okay.
He's not doing great. Although he did get up finally. Like I don't know how he's very old and he's
Yeah.
yeah, not doing great. But I think he'll feel better if he's cleaner because yeah, it's just not a great situation because he falls and he's like, yeah, he needs, maybe he'll
Okay.
feel better if he's fresh and clean.
Okay. Well, wishing you all the luck with that. And we get to talk later about our trip.
Yes, I'm so excited.
I
Yeah, John was asking me earlier. He's like, "We're supposed to come back with the hotels, right?" I'm like, "Yep, we come back with a list of hotels." And I had a list going of just other things. So I shared my notes with him.
So we're supposed to both come back with lists of hotels, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what I have on my list too.
Should have done a call report.
It'll be great. I wonder how many of our hotels will be the same. Probably.
I don't know. It would be, yeah, that would be really exciting to figure
Yeah.
out. Yeah, I'm so excited to start planning for that. That's going to be fun.
Yeah. I mean, if they're not the same, then you'd have to wonder like what chat thinks we're doing.
So true.
Perfect. All right. Well, this has been lovely.
Yeah, it's been fun. All right, and I'm looking forward to comparing notes with you later and
Yes.
continuing our good works with the cooking and whatever, and maybe I can share some. We can both share some recipes with each other and make it for a very exciting week worth of meals.
Yes.
It's
I'm
coming.
excited for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Fabulous.
All right. Talk
All
to you
right.
soon.
Cheerio.
Bye.
Goodbye.